Is a new commitment to fitness on your list of resolutions for the new year? We hope you stick to your guns, and so does personal trainer Derek DaCosta. He is live here in our studio, going to tell us how you can make a gym right at your house. All right, Elizabeth, thanks so much. It's that time of year for New Year's resolutions, and the most popular resolution, of course, losing weight, getting in shape. There are exercises and stretches that you can do at home and at work, and you don't need the expense of a gym. Our next guest this morning is Derek DaCosta. He's a certified personal trainer and the founder of KikFit Total Body Workout. It's in Mattapoisett. Nice to see you.
Good morning, Kim.
You're the guy we need to see after a week of eating and drinking and making merry.
Absolutely. We got to undo some of that stuff.
We do. They call this the laziest week of the year, and I do believe that. But the good thing is that you don't have to worry about getting to a gym. You can do it right at home.
You can. You can do it just about anywhere. And I think one of the most common misconceptions is that you have to join a gym or purchase lots of equipment, and that's not the case.
Sure. Now, you have some ideas, though, before you get started on that New Year's resolution and get started on that exercise plan. You say there's more to it than just physically sweating.
The most important element is developing the emotional muscle and setting it up so that it's intellectually doable. So you have to first believe that you can do it, and you set it up in small chunks, in easy, manageable chunks by doing things that you've already done in the past, and doing it in such a way so that it's easy and you have a psychological and an emotional win. That's going to inspire you to actually get in there to perspire and do actually more physically. But you don't ever want to go into a situation that you've never done before, into a big gym or a workout situation, and challenge yourself and be frightened emotionally at the same time.
It's intimidating sometimes.
Absolutely.
It really is.
Absolutely. So the most important muscle, in my opinion, to develop is the emotional muscle, and the way you do that is with education intellectually. And then you get to the physical part last.
Sure.
Because this is a lifetime thing, so you have plenty of time to get stronger and bigger and fitter. But you want to first develop this and this first.
Sure, absolutely. Be in a place where you can do this.
Yeah, you want to be confident first.
Sure. All right, now you have shown me, I'm just absolutely amazed by some of the items that you've pulled out here, that I think we could have spent a total here of about $15, maybe, if we spent that.
Not even
and
that,
we can work out.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So the most common things that I try to tell my students is that you want to anchor exercise the things that you see throughout the day. So for example, if you see a red octagon sign, people generally stop when they see that. So when you see a chair, people think sit. But if you think to use a chair to stretch or exercise with, or a stairway or a doorway, every time you see those items, it's going to remind you or trigger you to perhaps stretch or exercise just for a minute until it adds up. So one thing I want to go over real quick with is some items that you can use that are found commonly throughout your house or just about anywhere. And one thing is called the furniture slider. And you can get this for about 25 cents anywhere. And we're going to show you an exercise today.
This is such a great idea, Derek. I love this.
This exercise is very popular with my female clients and my men too, but this is going to help strengthen and tighten your tush, your hamstrings, and your whole leg pretty much. You're going to hold on to a chair or an object, put your foot on the slider, and you're just going to slide back and pull up with the lead leg. So I'm going to slide back, and as I come up, I'm going to drag my foot using resistance of the ground in my leg to create tension in my front leg. So I'm going to have you try that out.
Okay. Now let me see if I can, because I've got my heels on here. Okay.
Put one leg forward. There you go. Good. And then you're going to slide back.
Absolutely.
And then as you come up, you're going to use the lead leg to pull up with.
That one up.
Working the glutes and the hamstrings.
Love
so
it.
tightening all the muscles that people are thinking about working when they go to a gym in their lower body.
Right. Exactly.
So this is called the furniture slider kneel back. So you can do that just about anywhere. Exercise number 2 is going to be using a jump rope.
Now, when you showed this to me at first, I thought, what?
Exactly.
I get it.
The jump rope is probably the best cardio workout that you can do. The problem with jump roping is most people can't jump rope for more than a few seconds because they miss the jump rope. So to eliminate that, what I've done is just purchase the regular jump rope, cut the middle out, and tied knots at the end. So now, I'm going to actually just
step out of your way here.
Give it a go.
Yep.
As I spin the jump rope, there's no way I can miss. I can run in place. I can walk in place. If you have bad knees, you can walk in place. You can go side to side. You can get fancy. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter.
But the beauty of this is injury is not going to be part of it, which unfortunately becomes
injury
a part
is
of it
not
for some
part of
people.
it. Exactly. The most common thing that happens when you join a gym or a fitness program of any kind is you don't understand the exercise and you get intimidated by it, so you're afraid of it. Secondly, you get injured because you're not doing it properly.
Right.
So this is going to help eliminate that because it's going to take away the possibility of injury by tripping up on the jump rope and or doing it too intensely.
Listen, we're running out of time. Show us a couple of things real quickly here on the chair.
On a chair, whenever you see a chair, one of the things I always tell my students is anchor exercises and stretches. I'm going to say an exercise and a stretch. Okay. First one's going to be for your legs. Simply just going to do a stand up on a chair, working the glutes and the hamstrings. Arms up, you pull yourself up all the way, back down, back up again. Try not to use the back leg, only use the front leg. Pull with the heel of your foot as you come up on both sides. To stretch on a chair, you can simply just sit in a chair, ankle on your thigh, bend forward, grab the leg of the chair and bend down. This is going to stretch out your tush and the outside of your hips. Bending forward from the front is going to stretch out your hamstrings and calves. And if you step to the back of the chair, you just hold on and stretch your quadriceps.
Yeah.
So this is going to allow you to, again, anchor exercises or stretches to common things that you see throughout the day to inspire you to educate yourself to become your own gym.
Okay, very quickly, your website is?
BecomeYourOwnGym.com.
BecomeYourOwnGym.com. You wrote a book. Tell everybody what the name of it is.
My book is called The Moonlight King, and it's about the story of me being inspired by exercise as a young child and how it's become a passion in my life and how it changed my life to give me a purpose outside of the regular stresses in life. And it really is, for me, an escapism. And I think people need that, have a certainty in life that they can go to that's always going to give them the same thing, the comfort and the love that you need in your life. And exercise for me is that, and hopefully it will be for you as well.
I am so glad that you came to be a part of the show. Will you come back sometime?
Absolutely.
All right,
pleasure.
we'll check with you like late January, February and see how everybody's doing, okay?
You got it, Kim.
Terrific.
Absolutely.
Good to see you. All right.